Hi lovelies, I wanted to do a quick share today on one of my favourite topics, and that is receiving those signs from the universe. And I'm all wrapped up, as you can see, because I'm completely out of gas. I ran out because I'd used way more than I expected, and so yesterday I had a gas delivery, but for some reason it's not actually coming through. It's not coming through the pipes or whatever it is. So so I'm going to be headed out pretty shortly down to the coffee shop, which, as you know, is actually my local, to do some work. But I thought I'd just do this first while it's clear and fresh in my mind. Often I have to kind of catch myself in these moments when I'm doing videos, because you know yourself, when you get that inspired feeling, that inspired action, you have to take action on it, or should I say that inspiration, you have to take action on it. So yes, signs from the universe. This is a topic that I think many of us absolutely love, and it's a topic I wanted to share on today because it was highlighted to me in the week. I was talking with a client last Friday, and she was a little bit confused as to how she was receiving these messages. Well, if she was receiving these signs, these messages from her own intuition. And now the thing is, I mean, we all know, firstly, you know, the most important thing when we want to have clarification on something, when we're trying to make a decision about something, perhaps there's something that we want to manifest, co-create with the universe to bring in, we have to set that intention, and we have to put that intention out there. That's the first thing. When we do that, obviously we want to, when we're asking for a sign, the best way I've found through the years of doing this kind of work, and I've worked intuitively for many years now, and many of you know I trained for a long time in the psychic arts, intuition, healing and mediumship, and we were always told, you know, when you want a sign from your guides, my language is guides, higher self, intuition, and so choose whatever language fits you, universe, infinite intelligence, it's all the same thing at the end of the day. I kind of bag it under one umbrella, the higher self. So if you're looking for some kind of sign about anything in your life right now, first of all, really connecting, so you're feeling connected with your own spirit, if you like. Secondly, you know, have that intention, put that out there that you want, you know, you're looking for a sign from, you know, ask your spirit, ask your higher self, ask the angels, your guides, whoever it is for you, ask them to send you a sign, but be specific. Don't be woolly about it, be specific, ask for a specific sign. Something that happened to me just recently, it was actually to do with my work, so this is great for business. I was trying to think of what I was trying to make a decision, and I had a couple of kind of reservations over this particular project, so I asked for a sign. And if it was a yes, and it was, you know, so I was looking for confirmation. I wanted a yes, basically, which is often what we all want. We want either a yes or a no, but normally when we ask these questions, we tend to be asking for a yes, we're not asking for a no. So I put the question out there, and I asked the universe to come back with a specific sign, and of course you can probably guess what I chose. I chose another dog, like my puppy Milo, a pure white Maltese. Now, that's not necessarily an easy thing for the universe to deliver on, especially as I'd asked for it within 24 hours. And that's another thing. Put a time to what it is that you're trying to receive a sign or message on. So a white Maltese is what I asked for, and obviously it's not something which is so easily given to you. It's not like you can go out into the street and suddenly bump into a white Maltese. Anyhow, just to make things just that little bit more specific, I didn't want a Maltese that I would walk outside in the street and bump into, as in doggy form, human form. I wanted to see it in a different form, and that's what I asked for. And within 30 minutes of asking for this sign, it's probably less than that actually, because I was driving over to my mum's, I actually, when I got to my mum, she said, do you want a coffee? You know, as your mums do, usual conversation when you get round there. And then I sat down and Mum said to me, oh, I've got a really good video for you. She said, it's a children's video, but I think you're going to love it. And in fact, I've got it just here. I'll show you. Not sure if you can see the cover here, but it's like, you can see right, this is what she handed me. She handed me a video cover, case cover, with a Maltese, a pure white Maltese, right on the front. Okay, right on the front. She just handed it to me, and that was in 30 minutes of asking for my sign. So there it was. There was my confirmation. I mean, it couldn't have been more clearer than that. And that's how our guidance shows up. That's how our intuition works on our behalf. Intuition will come in the form of other people giving us messages, signs like this, signs on a billboard. You might ask for a ladybug. You could, you know, whatever it is for you, ask those questions, put it out there, and put a time to it, and then you will see that it will come back to you. If it's confirmation and it's a yes, it will come back to you. But just be open, be aware and be open, because often we can miss these signs. We can miss them because, like I say, they'll come in so many different ways and forms, you know. It's not always the obvious either. And so yeah, so have fun with it and play with it. And obviously if it is a no, then it's likely that you will not receive any sign from overhearing a conversation with somebody else talking directly to you, giving you the sign, or seeing something. It's likely that sign won't show up if it's a no. So anyway, have a fantastic day, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.